What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to the second round for the last week of 5v5 Grand Arena. I lost last round on efficiency. That's not how we normally lose, so I need to improve my gameplay. I made a massive amount of changes for offense to try to get through this absolutely insane Stranger team that nothing seems to be consistent on. Very low win rates on Swoga.gg. If you do win, it's a little sketchy and the banners are low, so I changed up my strategy. I hope it's worth it. So we're going to head right into game and check out exactly how my opponent did. Current skill rating, 3763. Oh my god, I haven't been this low in a long time. The lowest I have been in over maybe a year. It's really sad. So we need to bounce back. We really do. Our opponent for today is Kasa S. Hybe from Call Patrol. Very good guild. High GP. Good guild. 15.2 million. They are bigger than me. They have the new mall. Holy moly. Relic 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. So definitely more than me. Not missing much. Datacrons. You know the deal. Absolutely nutty. Everything's going to be absolutely crazy. My opponent did attack, and a 1759 does indicate drop, so that gives me a little bit of leeway. So up here, I kept the same Stranger team. It got dropped. Maybe the banners were low. We'll see. Jabba getting a hold. I love it. Love to see that. Everything else one shot. The bottom team was a pirate team. Over here, my back wall, one shot. Put Gungans, Ahsoka, Rey, all done. Up top, Lord Vader clones. One shot. Look at this. I just threw this in there just to have some fun and say, let's see what happens. Traya with Darth Vader, level 9, got 3 holds. I will take it. I mean, that was one of the teams where I was just like, you know what, just screw it, put it on defense. It gives me another offensive tool I can replace Pirate King Hondo with. So I put him on defense and it was worth it. I got 3 holds. I will take it. Resistance, and this is Master Mace down here. So got a little bit of holds. And ships, I can't imagine. Yeah, nothing on ships. I have to deal with Stranger with Jedi Counselor instead of Barris. That's a weird one. Ahsoka, Ezra with the Tank Cron. I feel a lot better against the Tank Cron than the Support Cron, so that's going to be Leia. Over here is Rey with Barris. I'm probably going to do Queen Amidala. And down here, we're going to see a Pirate King Hondo. We're going to have to utilize that Rex Sanities before it's too late and before it's gone. So over here is the not Old Republic. I'm going to use Old Republic against it, but this is a Resistance team with the Poe level 12. Then we have a very weird Phasma team. That doesn't seem very good, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe they're cooking something. Night Sisters and Pirates with OG Hondo. So, I have a little bit of wiggle room. It doesn't mean diddly squat. I need to play very good. If certain counters don't work, I'm boned. So, the reason I changed up my strategy was to bring Pirate King Hondo on offense so he's uncheesable, doesn't go down to Gas and Santa Rex, and I have him as an option against the Stranger. So hopefully that was a worth it move, but we will find out. Let's get this GAC started. Might as well have some fun while it's here. Santa Rex Cheese against Pirate King Hondo. This is not a sold win rate. This is a 50% win rate, even lower, maybe 48%. There's a lot that can stop it, so I don't really think it was a good idea by them, but there's RNG factors. I don't get the days landed. They get a big hit on us. Pirate King Hondo gets a revive. I could be boned. The plus here is that there's no OG Hondo, so I don't have to worry about stunning him. I think I have to stun SM33 first because he can take a bonus turn in the beginning. Max Health and Protection 3, Wordy Pirate 6, Silvo 9, Armor Pen, Health, and Potency. You know the deal. Han, Captain Rex with Rex and Santa. Rex 15. It's all about that one line, the turn meter on the debuff being applied. So, normally I like to stun OG Hondo. There is no OG Hondo, so we're going to stun SM33. Now, this is where the RNG is. Okay, we should be good. The days landed on everyone besides Pirate King Hondo, which I don't think is the end of the world, honestly. And if he goes again, we'll be able to land some more days. So, honestly, even Pirate King Hondo might take a turn here or two, but the cheese seems to be in a perfect spot. I've heard reports of people really struggling against certain Banes and the modding of Bane. Like, we're tickling him, absolutely tickling him, but our Rex does have enough ramping to get this done, so I made a video about it. I'm curious. Do you think this is BS? Is this, does this need to be patched? I don't know. I think it's fun. We'll keep an eye on the turn order on the right, just in case. I mean, they do have Silvo, so Bane will revive. They have Silvo Omicron, I believe. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw a Silvo Omicron. I could be wrong. Alright, I mean, we're a minute in. I think we're fine. I mean, Rex just really ramps. Even though Vane's immune to percent max health, he still does crazy, crazy damage against it. So Pirate King Hondo is getting a little bit of turn meter, as you can see. It is happening a smidge. Look at Brutus on the AoEs getting taken pretty low, and he's Relic 9, so it's nice that he's actually going down to some AoEs. I will take it. He got a little bit of a heal there, but... Alright, we're almost there. Pirate King Hondo still gaining some turn meter. Alright, now we gotta get through him twice. I wanna make sure I get that little daze landed. Alright, we're almost there. Gotta get rid of Silvo next. See, the ultimate's coming up. The turn meter is getting slightly charged. I like to save the Rex and Nile. I'm not going to be able to. We're just going to have to do it. 3 minutes left. I think we're in good shape. Now, if Pirate King Hondo gets a revive off, that's a different story. Okay, now we just got to deal with Pirate King Hondo. Turn meter seems to be okay at the moment. The last match, he did take a turn. I will admit, he did take a turn. I don't know what maybe a faster Hondo is what determines whether he moves or not, or just RNG. I don't know. Like, his turn meter is getting a little high. I always get a little nervous. But the blue bar it seems to be stuck a little bit halfway over the middle. I think we're fine. But again, the last time I did this, he took a freaking turn with a smidge of health left. There you go. I mean, it's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer fun counter. Maybe it is a crazy turn meter loop. I don't know. I mean, it's so easy. It's so much less stressful. I mean, come on. I don't know about you guys. I have not lost this in Grand Arena yet. I've had some crazy situations where it came a little sketchy, where they took a couple turns, but I am literally 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 with it on my accounts. Like, this was such a fun counter. Come on, man. Well, I'm happy I got to use it another time before it gets nerfed. I think I'll be able to use it for the last round as well, but such a fun counter. I love this theory craft. I did this on purpose. This was intentional. If Pirate King Hondo is getting absolutely cooked on defense, we might as well use his aura on offense and try to see what he can do until this thing is fixed. So, Stranger Malicos and Starkiller. The scary part about this is that I can't revive. So, I gotta be cautious on who I put the freaking captive on now. There's no Maul. So, Malicos will shut down the revives. Max health and protection 3. Healer 6. Counselor 9. Health. All health. So, if Starkiller gets to his ult, I'm grass. You know what I was gonna say. Pirates, max health protection. Wordy Pirate 6, Hondo 9, Tenacity, Armor Pen, and Protection. You know, I wasn't planning for Malicos. That's the scary part about it. So I think the captive is the most important part. I still think it needs to go to Stranger. I really think that is the way to go. I guess I gotta kill this guy. I want to remove turn meter from... I'd rather do it from you. That's nice, right? Because he can revive people, so I think keep the captive. I might as well just do that. I mean, I could increase cooldowns too. I think I'm okay. Alright, you really need to calm yourself. Let's steal some buffs. Critical hit immunity is... Did I not steal that? Is it not locked buffs? Is that what the problem is? Okay, I mean, that's phenomenal. Come on, I want another captive. Don't really feel like getting counterattacked. Okay, he's at... Yeah, you're getting put under captive. I don't care. That's amazing. Is this a breeze? Uh-oh. I'm under stealth. Thank you, man. Okay, this is a lot cleaner. I don't know about you guys, but this is a lot cleaner. That's more like it. I feel like I was able to control the battle a lot. That's a pretty good use for Hondo until the end of the season, I think. I mean, if there was a Barris level 9, I'd be way more scared. The reason I got rid of Jedi Consular first is because he has the chance of reviving his allies, and there's so many different variables to this team that you got to be cautious of. Definitely think Captive on Stranger is the way to go. I was able to push back Turn Meter off of Starkiller and give it to the rest of my team. Brutus going under stealth, he doesn't get counterattacked. I think that was a very good strategic play by me to bring him on offense. And I had no other use for Pirate King Hondo. I have answers for other teams, so I will take that here. Next up, Ahsoka Tano with Ezra and a Tank Kron. Very dangerous, but not as powerful as the Support Kron. They're running a Max Health Protection 3 and Tank 6 with 112% health. So this is a pure, I want to survive, stall you out kind of team. They're not going for the damage. No Turn Meter in the beginning. So I don't think I'm going to be able to one-shot Ezra. I'm not even going to attempt it. It's too risky. So Turn Meter in the beginning for me. We're the Attacker 6 to be able to deal enough damage to get them down. And 187% critical damage. The goal is to get out ahead, put everyone under stealth, and just take my time. I'm not going to try to pass it to Drogon to get a one-shot. I'm going to keep an eye on who doesn't have defense up. That's who I'm going to one-shot. But as of right now, it looks like it's going to be Huyang. Put everyone under stealth past the Jin. Let's get a little bit more damage off so that I can guarantee a one-shot on someone. That's fine. So the Exile is going to go on Jin, which is what we want. Let's attack here. Looks like Huyang is going to start to go. Now he has defense up, so now I got to think for a second what I want to do. There's no defense up here. One shot. Okay. Now, I kind of want to get rid of Syndulla. We'll deal with Ezra. Oh, wow. He still hits freaking hard, even with the 100-something health and no crit damage. It's actually absurd. I should have went for Ezra there. Misplay. Just trying to land some debuffs. And do not go for Drogon. Oh, and that was a nice counterattack. The stagger removed Turn Meter, so that's actually pretty nice. I will take that. It's an unfortunate damage immunity, but I do want to get some protection up just in case. Can I get a stun? Yes, I can. Turn Meter removal. Very nice. I gotta get a buff to spell, though. Sure, we can do some burning. 3:20 on the clock. I gotta keep an eye on the time. It's not a guarantee. Can't assist on Ezra. That's normal. Probably can one-shot him next turn. Meaning right here. Should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Now I gotta save the buff removal to get that perfect defense up because she becomes actually unkillable. You know what? Let's just do the ult. We'll get to a second one. Kind of want to just lock them down for a sec. This is going to be timed up perfectly, I think. We do this. We hit her a couple more times. She's going to lose some protection. Oh, Leia. There we go. The protection is gone. Perfect. That's kind of what you want to go for here. Everyone under stealth. We might be able to, right next turn, do it. Not going to be the prettiest banners, though. 1,000,000 damage. That is absurd. The problem is it's a 62. Again, that's what cost us last round. We kept getting 62, 63s. That can pile up and cause you an L. So, but at the same time, as long as I don't drop, which I very well could, so I got to be careful, it comes down to efficiency. It always, always does. When you can stall it out to get the higher banners, always take it. I felt like I didn't have an opportunity there. Maybe if I save her ultimate for the second revive, I do, but hindsight's 20/20. Gotta move on. I've been debating this for a little bit. I don't know if I should use my Queen Amidala or just play it safe and use Kylo, save Queen for another team. I don't know right now on the top of my head what I will need Kylo for. There's no Rey, there's no Ahsoka. I used all those teams already to defeat those GLs, so I think I'll be fine. I could risk a Queen battle, but I just don't feel like doing it today. Well, I said max health protection, healer 6, Barris 9, 112% health. Always that case scenario. I'm going with a 3-man instead of a 2-man. I just want to ensure I don't do anything dumb. Max health protection 3, 100% more damage for First Order 6, and the Special Forces 9. Really good armor pen, great crit damage, and a little potency for that Special Forces stun. But I think going in with 5-man is just a little bad for the banners, so I'm going to try to control Ben. And let's see if we can get a shock on Rey. Which we do. That's phenomenal. Only lasts one single turn, though. Okay, Rey is still with us. Fortunately, Ben is the one that's, so that I forget, they have a locked heal immunity. They have a locked heal immunity because of Barris. Unfortunately, can we get rid of some Inspire? Can we get rid of you? Not quite. I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet and deal with, what's her face? I'm gonna have to just deal with Rey. I have no banner recovery because of the locked heal immunity, unfortunately. So doing that is just a waste at the moment. Hopefully Rey survives. She does, but let's see, I kill Barris? No. Let's get her under stealth at least. Siphon here. Maybe it's a kill. We get a reset. Nope. More reset. Unfortunately, Rey's gone. Yep. Okay. Well, not the end. This could be... No, he's got locked heal immunity. Sucks. That sucks. It's fine, though. Win's a win. Yeah, it's a 62. I do think Darkside Rey does make it a little bit more comfortable. One of the strongest things about that level 6 for the healers is the locked heal immunity. It shuts down any banner recovery and forces you to get really crappy wins in terms of efficiency. So maybe if I can get the locked heal immunity off and get rid of Barris earlier, maybe it's better. Just kind of try to control Ben solo as much as I can. With that, that leaves us at 504, which is similar to what I was last round. And the back wall appears to be Bad Batch, a Jabba team with the Boba-led Jabba team. So I have bounty hunters on offense to deal with it. I think that should kind of walk through it. I hope. We'll find out. Queen Amidala with Yoda and Echo, and then, the Bad Batch. I think I'm fine. I really do. They went hard on offense. I still have a lot remaining left, so I'm feeling really confident for this Grand Arena. Should be no drops. I kind of want to have a little bit of fun. I do think this is a good counter, but I'm bringing in Zuckuss and Forlom. I haven't used them ever in Grand Arena. I got them to 7-star recently, so I think it might be fun. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but I'll give it a shot. Boba Fett, Focus Datacron, extremely good under with Jabba on the team. It's gotten me a ton of holds, but I'm changing it up this season. I brought them on offense. Jabba's on defense on his own team, and I'm bringing in Forlom and Zuckuss. Boba Fett, Focus Datacron, very good. Just got to be kind of smart with my who to target. We're all going to start with Doubt. Okay, I mean, they definitely have the advantage. So let me think for a second. Dispel all debuffs. It's dispelled anyway. We're gonna find out. Can I assist with Doubt? I always forget. It was not worth it. Oh, God. I don't know. Come on. Oh, we live. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky one, not gonna lie. Because they have a crazy amount of protection up. I kinda think I gotta move fast, too. That's nice. Except I lost Dengar, which I do not like. Oh, that's pretty nice. I do think that Forlom has seen better days. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Foresight? I'm not sure. Oh, boy. I'm nervous. Big damage? Kinda? No. You get out of stealth. That'd be very, very helpful. Foresight? Okay, that's nice. I don't know if I have enough to get through the big slug. I actually don't think I have enough. Oh no. Oh. I don't know. I think Boba's done. Maybe? There's a buff immunity. Yeah. Alright, well. Honestly, I don't think Forlom and Zuckuss is the best call here. Not the end of the world. I can afford one. I'm comfortable with one single drop. Yeah, so I would, if you guys are gonna run this, I don't think Forlom and Zuckuss are kind of worth it in this particular lineup. Oh, he's getting into ultimate. All right, not the end. It's not the end. I tried something different. At least I got rid of 3 of them. I probably recommend just bringing in like Bosk and Fennec. So unfortunate drop, very unfortunate, but I'm almost positive I'm gonna be fine. 3 banners, whatever. Okay, quick cleanup. Dr. Aphra, there is no leadership. This should be a breeze. We will start with Doubt though. That kind of sucks. Max health protection or max health damage 3, attacker 6, 190% crit damage with Aphra. This should be a breeze. It just, the Doubt kind of sucks, that's all. Not saying it's going to be a efficient, high win cleanup, but... That's some pretty nice damage, actually. Do what you need. Very curious what IG90 is going to bring to the table. Doesn't really help that we're not critting. Here comes the bombs. Alright, it's a 37 banner cleanup. It's really not that good, but the rest of the teams should be a breeze. They really, really should, so I'm really not going to panic yet. I could afford one. I wanted to try it to see if Forlom and Zuckuss were pretty good with the Boba team, but it didn't work out for me. But that's an absolutely fine cleanup. Queen is next, bringing in Kenobi. No playing around. Not even going to risk Bane. I'll use Bane for another team. 3 Omicrons, max health protection 3, attacker 6, 110% health, so they're tanky AF. JMK with Mace, dispels the stealth, max health protection 3, attacker 6, 190% crit damage. Should be an absolute breeze. So they are tanky, so it just delayed it a little bit. We're fine. She'll be able to ignore stealth as long as we don't have debuffs, which we do. But we'll get it cleansed in a moment. Never mind, we have potency up. Now we can do it. Easy. Great counter. Nice and easy. Look at that damage. It's a little tanky, but not the end of the world. Let's just go for the one shot. Almost. Simple enough. 65. Not really anything to stress about. In the past, there has been times where JMK, if you make misplays, can lose to Queen Amidala, but as long as you save the one shot for her, you're fine. If there was a Barris in this team, it does make it a little sketchy, not gonna lie, because they're immune to heal immunity. She's gonna constantly heal them, and they're gonna revive off the insta-kill. So be careful if they have a Barris on a Queen Amidala team. Very obnoxious. Next up, want to get this over with. Resistance with the PO 12. Dangerous stuff. They have Rose Omicron in here. We're going to start with Fear. They have phenomenal stats, but I think Old Republic should be fine, especially with the stats I have in the Datacron. Omicron Zalbar. Max health protection 3, wordy tank 6, 178% tenacity. The thing that makes this fail is if Zalbar gets stunned, buff immunity, but with the tenacity, I'm almost positive we're going to be fine. So let's do it. Again, the tenacity is super clutch. Even if we lose some characters, we can revive with Jolie. I almost forgot about that on my ult account the other week. Let's get a heal going. Okay, it's already a damage immunity. That's phenomenal. That's because our cooldowns were jacked because of the Fear. Stealth is nice. Look at the damage already. I really love this Omicron against this team. It just saves you so many options. Like, and they're one of my favorite factions in Star Wars. So it's nice to see them have a use. I just really have to work on my Jahani's mods because she never moves. Takes a little time. We're fine. Hopefully it's a 65. Jahani should come in here and absolutely do crazy things. Almost. Come on, let's get some dots going. Farmer Shred. Aroni. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys don't know, now you know. Omicron Zalbar is a pretty good investment. It's being used in Kyber 1, so the Tankron is even more phenomenal. Make sure you run Tenacity. That's the one thing that shuts it down, is if they can go and Terminator train you with all that potency and stun you and you can kill your sides. You just never know. So that is a great efficient win. Great Mothers are next. Dangerous team. Cannot take them lightly. I'm hoping a subpar Ufu team can still walk over them. We do a lot of damage. No Baby Cal, unfortunately. The relic levels are not too high on Spirit, but the damage is insane on the Kron. Dark Side speed up on a basic, which is dangerous. They can take a lot of turns. Attacker 6, high crit damage, 187%. Ufus with Crew as my pre-taunting tank. A Fulcrum and Visas as my sub-in characters. Max health damage 3 for Dark Side. Attacker 6, 98% crit damage and 200% armor pen. The goal is for Malicos to make them regret even thinking about winning. That is the goal. So Seer is the first to be doomed, which I don't think is the worst case scenario. Oh, well, it's not the best case scenario, maybe. Let's go right for Great Mothers and see what he can do. That's what I'm talking about. Like, how can you not love that character? How can you not love Malicos? What he does to this team is absolutely insane. I mean, we lost one banner. Like, give me a freaking break. How good is Malicos? Really happy we got that bonus turn somehow. We were able to outspeed them. So, that was amazing. I will take it. I was a little stressed about that team. Malicos never failing. Okay, one of the next remaining tough teams is Kanata Pirates, and it has OG Hondo in the lineup with his Omicron and level 9 Datacron. It's very frightening. Max health protection 3 for Darkside, Wordy Attacker 6, or Wordy Pirate 6, not the Attacker, Pirate. OG Hondo 9, Offense, Armor Pen, Health. Queen Amidala, Echo, and the Goat Cup. Turn Meter, Wordy Support 6, Cup 9, Crit Damage, and Armor Pen. Just need to make sure they don't revive, I don't get crazy Death Mark stuff. That's... Okay, so he wastes that, which is amazing. This is my friend. We dispel all that tenacity up like it's nothing. Padawan Obi-Wan makes them regret even coming on the battlefield. And there you go. The only problem is he can revive. So they're not killing that decoy anytime soon. So let's just go ahead and try to get some stuff going. You still got to deal with Chode Quigold. We are removing Turn Meter, which is nice, but we want to kill him. Here comes the revive. Who are you reviving? Oh, Chode Quigold. Okay. You're next, buddy. Yeah, not hard at all. Queen Amidala is such a good team. It's just crazy how good they are. Good stuff. 65. Very easy. Had, like, Bane left with Sith Eternal, and that would have been a massive, massive mistake because they're very counter-Sith. I have Bad Batch left, and then one other team. I forgot what it was, and then we get the ships. One of the last teams on the bottom wall is Bad Batch, so JML is clearly the answer. They're at Relic 7. They got 2 Omicrons. They have the Turn Meter. They have the Wordy Attacker 6, and almost 200% crit damage. That's crazy. But JML, going with Cal, most important character for the team. 25% Turn Meter, Attacker 6, 106% protection. Those under protection hits are going to be insane. Absolutely insane. So we're going to do this to push back Turn Meter. We're going to just go all in on... I like going for Batcher. I really do, because he's just very annoying. I probably should have passed it to Luke. So that was a misplay by me. Definitely a misplay by me. You're supposed to pass the turn to Luke to stun, and then you get going. But it's really not going to matter. That's 1. Make that 2. That's 2. That's 3. It makes it insane. Absolutely insane. Just to, you know, solidify the banners, just to make sure. It's not hard at all. That's what 100% protection on a JML Cron looks like. It just one-shots them underneath their health. It is amazing. Such an easy counter. Whenever I see Bad Batch, I'm thinking JML. It might seem expensive because he's a Galactic Legend, but he's not really beating anything that easily right now. The Lord Vader counter is tricky, so perfect use for him here. Might as well make it look pretty. Let's end it with Sith Eternal Bane. Had quite a bit of teams remaining. I had Balin, Inquisitors, Sith Empire, Bo. So I had a lot remaining. I had Great Mothers, so I might as well use them for efficiency. The Phasma 9. I haven't seen this on defense on the main account. Okay stats. It's not going to change anything. Darkside buff on basic. The speed up. Wordy Attacker 6. Crit damage and lots of health. I think Bane might just say, I don't want you to play. Not quite. I guess you're the scariest? I thought Bane would have one-shot them. Don't think we got a lot of crits. How are they surviving? Why are they tanky? Do they have defense? Oh, 200% defense on the leadership. Might be. I was like, why are you so freaking tanky? Alright, do your thing. Doesn't matter. They're all going down. Alright, not bad. 68. Not hard at all. I was wondering, like, why are they not getting one shot, but the leadership gives 200% defense? It does come into play. I had no armor pen on the Kron, so that makes sense. 1386 heading into ships. Not what we like to see. It's because of the drop, but it's absolutely fine. I have triple meta fleet on offense, and they have a Relic 10 Dark Weapon. God damn it. Alright, well, that's not very fun. And it's only 2 reinforcements, so that's the type of battle where it does make me kind of stressed a little bit, but I should be fine. I have a Relic 10 Dark Weapon myself, so it's a coin flip. So if I win the coin flip, I'm fine. If I don't, I have to hurry. The positive is there's no 3 reinforcements extra, so I'll probably be able to deal with them very easily. It might be Raven's Claw or Phantom. It's either Raven's Claw, TIE Bomb, or Phantom, but it's definitely going to be Scimitar. Always, always, always. So it's going to have to do probably Leviathan Mirror, Profundity here, and then Executor, and then that should be a W. Okay, mirror match time. I'm bringing in 3 reinforcements just in case. It's most likely not going to happen with Sith Fighter, but you never know how the battle's going to play out, so I'd rather play it safe, not really in a banner pitching situation. Hopefully I go first. I do have the Relic 10. This is a timeout risk. I know there's a variant with TIE Reaper that Big Dynasty came out with, but I haven't practiced it enough to do it, and look at that. RNG's on my side. I go first, so we're going to win the banner game and the mirror match. So far, so good. Normal. This solidifies the win. Could pull it on full auto here, but, you know, we'll just play it out for now. I'm curious who the first reinforcement's going to be. Is it going to be Phantom or is it going to be Scimitar? That's always the question. Okay. That's going to blow up somebody. Who's it going to be? There it is. Scimitar. Okay, so it's going to be either TIE Bomber or Scythe or Raven's Claw, which I don't think it's Raven's Claw because I think that's with Home 1, if I remember correctly. Go here. One shot the tank always because they're the most annoying. Boom. Get rid of you because you have AoEs, which steals banners, which you're doing right now. Go here. Boom. Heal. There you go. Worked out for us today. And that should be full banners. I didn't even need the second reinforcement. It's not the end of the world. It's going to be a 74, I think. Or is it a 75? 74, because I brought in an extra reinforcement. So, that's absolutely fine. Might as well go right into the next couple of battles, because it is ships. It's, you know, always the same thing. So, here, they didn't have Ravens. They did have Raven's Claw, so it was a different reinforcement. So, we're just going to go right here. Again, not worrying about banners. I'll bring in the Rogue One. Almost have it at 7-star. Make sure I have everything correct. Looks like that's all good. No brainer. And then we'll do Executor. And that'll wrap up this Grand Arena. It's not to get too greedy or cocky. This is looking very much like a win. That's, I'm not used to that. That's interesting. That's usually not who comes out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It should be the B-Wing. So that's an interesting first reinforcement for the AI. Maybe they're cooking. Who knows? Maybe the heal immunity is a problemo. I guess I'll do a reinforcement. I don't really need it. I'm just going to basic, just to ensure it. Now it's the B-Wing, right? Yeah. It's interesting. Very interesting. Might as well. Let's get rid of that B-Wing. Not quite. Buff immunity is nice, though. Heal immunity to stop my banner recovery, unfortunately. Get some big crits. Do that. Nice and easy. If they made the map bigger, and you had to deal with Home 1 without a meta fleet, it'd be really stressful, because this fleet, without having Leviathan, Executor, or Profundity, is very difficult to get through. It's not an easy matchup by any means. So the map, they made it the the fleet map 1 bigger. It'd be a very stressful battle. So 76, very good stuff. Now got to deal with the last fleet. Gonna be bringing in my bounty hunters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want to risk it. Don't want to throw this Grand Arena, so we're bringing in 5. Triple attacker seems to be the most deadly towards non-meta, because you can just absolutely destroy them. Especially when you just... Oh, that's annoying. Didn't really matter, I guess. That's pretty good RNG. Always the most annoying is Defender. Or Interceptor. Always the most annoying because of that buff immunity is actually so powerful. Might as well get a tank in here with a taunt. It's good at stealing banners, though. Like, this ship is really good at stealing those banners. Let's put it on you, I guess. And that's going to be the Grand Arena, but it's like a 73? 71, so really, really good at stripping banners, not going to lie. So that's a really good fleet if you're trying to take away banners from your opponent. With that score and the 1 drop, it should be over an 1800. 1827. Nice to get a win, not going to lie. The wins are feeling really good right now because they're a little bit more rare than normal. So shout out to my opponent for a really fun Grand Arena. I am very, very happy that this team actually did work for me. So if you do end up putting pirates on defense and you don't have them on offense, this team could cook a little bit. I had a good damage on the Kron. Maybe Savage hits kind of hard as an attacker. I'm pretty sure he's an attacker. Darth Vader can hit hard. I love that this held for me. Kind of won me the Grand Arena. And then over here, looks like my Jabba team. OG Jabba just doing some work. Big highlight for me this Grand Arena. Pirate King Hondo on offense. Phenomenal against the Stranger. It appears to be the highest banner win that you can get against him. And that was with a Malagos comp. So if they did pop off at all, the revives would have been gone for me. So I'm happy I was able to get out ahead. Putting Captive on Stranger seems to be the way to go. Shutting him down so he can't get to his shenanigans, his insta-kills. Good stuff. So happy with this Grand Arena. Hope you guys learned a thing or two. Figured out that Pirate King Hondo is not just a good defensive staple at the moment with Stranger in the mix and the Pirate Kron. Gas seems to beat him. Sano Rex Cheese is currently working still, so maybe his better use is on offense in the meantime. So might stick around to that for the last round. We shall see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, learned a thing or two. If you did, leave a like, comment down below, and as always, subscribe to the channel to become an Knight of X and to support your boy Vex. And I'll see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you all.